November the 29th, 1988. Today marks 32 years since the air ambulance crash that happened in Chapleau, Ontario, killing paramedics Ian Harris and Donald Contant. Flight paramedics Contant and Harris were flying into Chapleau to pick up a patient who had a self-inflicted gunshot wound and was going to be returning back to Timmins. When I worked at Chapleau Ambulance and we did a transfer out at the airport, I'd work with Bob Bose, who was a paramedic that night attending to the patient, and he would recall hearing the plane flying overhead, seeing the lights being turned on at the airport, and then nothing. Then they can smell a strong smell of jet fuel and knew something must have happened. And at that point they decided to take the patient to Timmins themselves. Ian Harris was a paramedic for 5 years. He was stationed out at Timmins with the Ministry of Health Air Ambulance and was flying with Voyager Airways. Harris was from Chapleau, Ontario, and recently I was able to bring the Canadian Paramedic Memorial Bell to his gravesite and rang the bell in his honor. Donald Contant was 31 years of age. He was married and had 2 children. One of those children was Dan Contant, who followed in his father's footsteps and became a flight paramedic and is currently a supervisor with Cochrane District Paramedic Services. This past summer, Dan was able to bring the Canadian Paramedic Memorial Bell to his father's grave, capture the energy, and ring the bell in his father's honor. Dan transported the bell to Chapleau, Ontario, and I asked him if he wouldn't mind doing the exchange at the airport in Chapleau, where both paramedic Ian Harris and his father Donald Contant died in the plane crash. Every year, Canadian paramedics travel from Toronto, Ontario to Ottawa, Ontario in a 4-day ride, honoring paramedics such as Ian Harris and Donald Contant, who have lost their lives performing their duties as paramedics here in Canada. Continue to honor, remember, and reflect our fallen Canadian paramedics who have made the ultimate sacrifice.